So if you want, in this triangular enclave, what would you like a rap about?
Ireland.
Ireland. Are you yourself Irish? No. Why did you... No. Ew. What? No.
My boyfriend's Irish.
Your boyfriend's Irish, exactly, and he's not here tonight. Ew. What aspect of Ireland would you like us to focus on?
Oh god, what? Music.
Music. Irish music.
Yeah.
Fun. Great. That's a great suggestion. Are there any Irish bands that you particularly enjoy?
My boyfriend's Irish.
Your boyfriend's an Irish musician. The imagination on display. This is really cool. No, you could have picked anything you just like. The guy that I kind of like, but also his the Irish musicians. Lovely. Your boyfriend is one. Let's come to the kind of. If you're just at the back of the room, I want to give you guys an opportunity. Right. What was that? Colonization. Yeah. I can't see you because it's it's quite dim over there, and I can't hear from your accent. Are you from a country that was colonized? By me? You're welcome / I'm sorry. May I inquire as to the country? The US. I mean... Okay, cool, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry / you're welcome still holds. Okay, colonization of the US by the British. Irish musicians. Let's come to the middle of the room, from the side to the side. What do you want to rap about? Gothic Catholic churches. Thank you very much. Cool. Just so you know, Gothic is the style of architecture, not Catholic churches that wear all black and, self-harm. And are you thinking of Gothic or Neo-Gothic? No, what, do you sit at home and, Wikipedia? It's just we'll figure it out, okay. Colonization of the state, Irish musicians, Gothic Catholic churches. Let's come to the middle centre, and don't worry, people over here will come to you last. So middle of the room. What do you want?
Lots of balls. The Queen.
There was so many. We had matzo ball soup, the Queen. You said a slutty taxidermist. We found the crowd favourite. A slutty taxidermist. Okay, and then this section of the room, you have the final suggestion. Usually I'd say make it the best, but slutty taxidermist is real fucking good.
Double-decker bus.
Double-decker bus. Thank you for the emphasis on that as well. Double-decker bus, yeah. Whoa. That is what all British people think Americans are like when they're in London. Whoa, Buckingham Palace. Guard with a big hat. So these are our topics: Irish musician, colonization of the states, Gothic Catholic churches, slutty taxidermy. If I remember, I'll throw in the Queen and matzo ball soup and double-decker bus. Yeah. So my lovely band. I've been away since April, right? So I'm excited to get back together with you guys again. Yeah, we broke up. We went on hiatus, and now we're back. So let's. My gosh, are you going to break the speakers with that? That's some... Oh no, that's not a criticism. Red's like, oh, I'm really sorry, Chris. I'll change it for a less 808y sound. So beautiful, isn't it nice? Why are you doing this with your face? You seem apprehensive. You're now fanning yourself. Okay, cool. We'll start it off, you seem perturbed about how this might end. Put him on blast, yeah, rap about my friend. He's a boy, but not here on my right. I came out Comedy Cellar, my gal tonight. Where's he from? His skin's ever so pasty white. I eat potatoes, never sees the daylight. Well, if I like him, maybe just a little. He plays, I presume, the Irish fiddle or some type of flute. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. When I get quite drunk, he might fiddle with me consensually, obviously. My hand inspired about the boyfriend from Ireland. Is he Northern Irish or they're from the Republic? Can he read sheet music and instruct it like a conductor in the Irish orchestra? It's just leprechauns with ginger hair, and they leapt from there over here to this country, moving back in the day in the 1600s. They're on the Mayflower Pilgrim Fathers. They're from England, but they're like, we'd rather go to nicer climates with more sun. Let's set sail across the sea and find a new one. Oh, America, yeah, we don't hate this. Oh, hello, there's the Indians, the natives. Give them the blanket, take it, lots. Now we own this because you're dead of smallpox. I'm not encouraging it, obviously it was sad. Colonization, it really turned out bad, but let me talk about something that's much more pretty. See, over there in the middle century of Italy, the Catholic Church, they're like, we won't stop it. Construct all the houses of worship in the Gothic style, and if you let your brain kind of art, they used to have the type of Gothic arch. The difference is it's not curved, it's got a little point. That's hard to construct, and that's my point. Ain't you an architecture student? Far more prudent. Nope, the Catholic Church, it's led by the Pope. Who did they have? Benedict and Paul. What's his favorite soup? Matzo balls. He was eating it up. He's so keen. Leader of the church would never meet the Queen. She runs the C of E, the Church of England. If they ever met, they would get into fisticuffs. Like, yo, Popey, you better put them up. I've got a thump with the heft of a double-decker bus. Coming in, I'll aim straight for your head. Then I deck you twice, double, leave your face red with the blood that's bubbling from your nose. You saw these, a right hook coming, and then come the corgis. They're attacking, biting with their teeth. The last thing, you won't believe what I see. Walk into a shop, the action, it concerned me. I see a guy there with his taxidermy. He's got a dead beaver. Yeah, he starts ruffling the hairs. Then he says, I'm giving it a stuffing. What do you mean? That's really yucky. You're fucking the dead beaver. Oh, yucky. You'd be so slutty when you see it with the fur. Slutty taxidermist, that's a motherfucking perv.